I know why your mind is so dishonest. I see you and I fucked up like before. I'm surprised the 45 is loaded.
Yeah, so this actually happened, and I actually thought that this would happen. Okay, so let me get to the point, and I think this is a very like a funny story than a tragic story, but yeah, this happened. So when I started smoking, I always thought that this moment will come in future, like anytime, right? This is like the judgment day, or probably more like a very canon event type thing. So yeah, I kind of anticipated it. I was very reckless, and also at the same time I was little less cautious than I should be. So yeah, it was like that. So this happened around few weeks ago. I would say yeah, this happened around 1 week ago, and I was just coming back from like evening walk. That's what I called it. And yeah, I think it started raining and I need to change the location. So see you. Okay, so this location feels better to tell this kind of story. This is actually my parents' bedroom, but they are not here, so I can tell how I get caught smoking. Yeah, and okay, so let's just rewind back to the story. So I was coming back from that late night walk, which I used to call it, and I went to my parents' room because they were still awake. So on that day, that random day, I thought that what, I should get rid of those evidence which I hid under my bag, in my bag, yeah. So I usually keep it there because they don't check my bag. God bless them, but so I wanted to throw it out, but they were still awake. So I went to their room and I was like, "Oh, you guys are still awake. What are you talking about and whatnot?" And they were like, "Yeah, we're just like talking about normal stuff." And then as I just sat down on the bed, they were like, "Do you smoke?" And my initial reaction was, "No, I don't." And they were like, "Okay, but we found one matchbox and couple of lighters in your bag." And I was like, "Okay, but that doesn't mean that I smoke." But they are like, "But we know that you do because we also found some boxes of cigarettes." And I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm just like, this time I'm caught. Like, there is no like easy way out of this." So I was like, "Yeah, I do." And like they were like, "Okay, you shouldn't be doing this, and this is very injurious to your health, and blah blah blah." So it went on for like 1 minute. So it's like, it's very dangerous for your health, and like the normal parents things that they say when you get caught. And they were like, "Yeah, you shouldn't be doing it, don't do it." And they changed the topic. Yeah, that's it. They didn't do anything else except that. But yeah, now I had to be more cautious doing anything because yeah, I think the biggest reason I got caught was the smell, because I got very casual with it, and then my lips, because they were tainted. I don't know, they were pigmented. So yeah, that's the very easy clue to. Also, my grandfather was a chain smoker, so he died of a heart attack at age of 64. He was also a politician, so yeah, casual flex. And so they know how it smells, right? And they're not stupid. They of course know how it smells. But I think, according to my one friend, they knew all along, but they just didn't want to confront because it's not an easy conversation with your kid, right? But at that moment, they thought that he's doing it more, or he should completely quit it. So yeah, and honestly, I've been doing it since a long time, almost 2.5 years. I started in college, and like I was very hardcore in college in terms of smoking, because I used to smoke a lot because of stress, because of other factors. And I always thought that I'll just quit it one day, but that day never came. And as I take a break from my job and came back home for my hair, of course, then it got better because there was less stress and there was just less things to worry about. So yeah, it got better and I reduced it. I switched to light cigarettes. I switched to smoking like once or twice a day. But yeah, but still I got caught. So yeah, destiny, man, destiny. I mean, we all know that day will come anytime and any day, but it's better than getting caught red-handed, because that's just worse. Like, I don't know how, like, do you need to throw it out? Like, I don't know. Yeah, so that's the story. And I know it's very anticlimactic. They didn't beat me up. I'm still in the will, and yeah. But yeah, it's something that you need to think about, because when I started it, I thought it was a cool thing to do. And I just started it as a normal thing, and I never thought it would become a very important part of my life. Like, it's very hard to quit, and of course, you don't feel like quitting it. So yeah, that's the story. And the worst part about this story is that they actually trust me, and they are not like completely like, hey, your rights are been reduced or something like that. But still, like, yeah, cool pal, shout out to them, and I hope everybody's parents are like this. And yeah, that's the end of the story. I know it's a very different kind of a video than the normal videos, but yeah, that's what we do on this channel. And subscribe. Yeah, I don't know if you guys do it or not, but you should be doing it. And see you in the next video.
I know why your mind is so dishonest. I see you at a